night's low, but the jokes are bright. In Fatty Paradise, we own the night. Horror screams, fine dreams, and pop star schemes. Apple and Alice, the podcast queens. So take a deep breath, the sun is home, your sisters in chaos. Welcome home.
Hey everyone, welcome. Episode 2, Fatty Paradise Unfiltered.
And we're your hosts, Apple.
And Alice. We're watching Hunchback.
You got a dark fire. This fire in my skin. This is burning desire.
Alright, crack open your strawberry cream Dr. Pepper. Let's get into it.
This is where the magic happens. Story. No, so it's not a Disney story.
No, they stole the story. That's why it's so dark, I think.
No, they're killing a baby in the intro.
What's
like,
the
I think
Hunchback's name?
Igor!
Igor?
Igor! Igor! This fire in my skin.
Okay, so it's so clear that you're Igor and I'm Frollo.
No.
Like, this is the relationship
Okay,
dynamic
yo,
we've had.
Master!
Day one, this has been our relationship. I think.
Yeah. Like little Butters and Cartman going on.
Manipulation.
I won't fall for these games anymore. I played this game before! So I think that's a baddie. The mom right there, Gypsy.
Yeah. Igor's
Dude,
mom.
He has a thing for gypsies.
No, we noticed this, dude.
Dude, yeah, look at that. Like, that's awesome. That's kind of wrong.
Sprawled on the
Yeah, like, spread out, arched on the stairs. Like, this is awesome.
sanctuary.
Do you think Frollo is a hear me out, probably?
I
don't think this, because he tries to, yeah, he fucking do that. Little soprano. Ooh. I really feel like Frollo is one of those, like, he's an actual hear me out, kind of.
It's like, most people that do hear me out, so they just do it with, like, people that are commonly attractive.
Exactly, like Squid Game, I've been seeing way too much of that. I'm like, okay, but he's literally, like, attractive.
No, it's not hear me out if, like,
No,
the
hear me
common
outs are,
attractive person. Doesn't count.
Do you think, like, a character like BoJack Horseman would be hear me out, or is he clearly... Yeah, because, like, he's not deliberately, like, he's not supposed to be attractive to us, obviously. To talk to us. Like, he's always drinking and throwing up and, being
What are we talking about this year?
This is not the topic for the video.
This is not my show.
This is not our story. His hat's
Okay, it's Quasimodo, but I think we'll keep it as Igor.
No, it's Keaton.
Dude.
What is that even? No, scoliosis. Yeah. Yeah, it's Keaton a little bit. You see this vision? I feel like Keaton's becoming like a character. You don't get to cut me off again. This is stupid. Give me that mic. This is our story. No, he's like a schizophrenic.
No, like his friends are the statues. I know that this is like a common thing that people look past, but it's just, it shouldn't be.
He's
nosy.
He's so ugly. Dude, no, we would be one of the people throwing tomatoes at him. You know we would be the ones throwing tomatoes and shit. Like, it's awesome. Dance, boy! Dance. Obey your master! Master! Master!
gnome. I hate the gnome.
Wait, give me the mic. So I'm noticing the old lady gnome has boobs, like sags going on. Saggy boob. Did you see like in It too, the saggy boob old lady scene? Well, get on that.
Alright.
Because you need to watch that movie. No, you don't know my lore with It too. Like
No,
you
we
genuinely
can add it to the list.
you genuinely like need to see my lore. Like I memorized the whole movie. Like I can prove this in the next podcast. The next episode.
My movie! My special movie! I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Well, that was good as hell.
Oh!
No, it's literally us, dude. the chin.
The little bring out lunch.
Yes, master.
I'm gonna piss myself. Oh, baby! Master! Master!
Is it funny? The walk. No, it's us, like, growing up. I would just boss you around, like,
Yes, master. Set my table. I can go
my
because I'm
turtle.
an official. Feed my turtle. The world is wicked. There's alone whom can trust in this whole city. I am your only duty. I who keep you, teach you, feed you, dress you. I who look up. Yes, master. How can I protect you, boy, unless you always stay in here? It's a little like Tangled. Away in here. I think it's like Rapunzel. Remember what I've taught you, Igor. You are deformed. And you are ugly. I am ugly. And the crimes which the world just little pity. Do not comprehend. I'm one defender. Villain, you as a monster. I am a monster. Out there they will hate and scorn and jeer. Only a monster. I invite the calumny and consternation. Stay in here. Be faithful. No. I'm faithful. I'm grateful. Do as I say. Obey and stay in here. You are good to me, master. Is the blonde guy fine? What are we thinking?
No. Well, alright. Original story, he's like the worst person ever a little bit. They cheese it up for Disney, obviously, but it's like,
No, I know
you can't, you ruined the yeah, dude. No, Esmeralda. She's like the OG, I think. A little bit.
She's so fine. Dude, yeah, it's like us reacting to her. That little face pan.
You see that?
Woo! Giggles. Dude, yeah, her chest and her little coins.
Like, they took their time animating this, I think.
her little coins, her little ring-a-lings going on. Ring-a-ling. Dude, the whip! This little freak dungeon, I think.
Oh, yeah. Well, we knew this.
Yeah,
We knew this.
dude, Frollo's definitely like BDSM. No, Frollo definitely wanted like chain her up and stuff.
He did.
Like he was
Like,
kinky.
I don't know if you remember. We'll see this at the end. We'll
We'll
confirm
see!
it. He ties her to the thing, and she, like, struggles to get out of it. I very vividly remember this from when I was, like, 12.
What?
Gee.
Dude, she got the robe. No! Look at her hair. How much details in her fucking... Dude, I need this. Dude, I need this. What's going on? What is this lore? What is the Notre Dame lore?
It's like they do this festival every year.
Did you see that, like, 3D animation? Just dude, that was kind of cool a little bit. What the fuck? Dude, this is like, alright, this is like my favorite scene because her dress is super, like, dude, he likes her.
She's so fluid.
Dude, Frola's just like us a little bit. Like, we would do the same thing. Well, yeah. Dude, look at that. You see his little whimper?
Uh-huh.
Dude. Her silky little dress. We wouldn't do the torture that Frollo would. We want her like Frollo, though. Yeah, I'd like have a whole hellfire sequence over her. Yeah. Hellfire! Dude, look at this. Her boobs. Sauce.
Give me some of that. Put on a show.
Kind of. No, yeah, we would be the people to enjoy it. Like, we already do enjoy other people's, like, you know, humiliation a little bit. So I think this is really good.
It's changing out a little bit.
No, yeah.
2022 or when that happened?
Oh, definitely. Dude, this scene. Okay, can we talk about this
Like how
scene?
he turned himself into the monster a little bit?
This scene kind of like did something when I was little for me. I think. Like I'm being so for real. Like it was kind of like cool. I'm trying to make this sound as normal as possible when it's not normal. Like I genuinely kind of thought this was like.
I guess you could say I'm a little different. I take pleasure in things and most people don't.
Dude!
I hope you knew that's what you sound like.
No, like his shirt's ripped open, like it's the whole thing.
Little hunchback, little Igor.
Oh! Dude. This is kind of awesome.
It's like the Phantom pose a little bit.
No, absolutely. I was obsessed with this scene like a minute ago. It had an era. Little jiggler. Jiggles. Yeah, no, I really like that scene. Like, what's going on? Well, hear me out, going. Dude, his movements, like the animation, the way that he moves, like the animators, they had to be making fun of him with this, like making fun of people with hunchbacks, like like the cosplayer, like crouching up like a goblin. I'm like, you. What's up with this? Whimsy. Fictional. Get ready. Get ready! Ata Maria! You know I am a righteous man! For the virtues and STP Patrick! Da Maria! You know I'm so much purer than the common vulgar weak licentious crowd! Then tell me, Maria, why I see I'm dancing now? Why a smoldering ice still scorch my soul? I see her, the sun caught in her raven hair, that's blazing on the altar of all control. Like fire, fire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to sin. It's not my fault. It's in God's plan. Down the flame. It's not my fault. It's in God's plan. They made the devil so much stronger than a man. But Maria, don't let the siren cast a spell. Don't let the fire sear my flesh and bone. Destroy Esmeralda, and let her taste the fires of hell. Oh, let her build mine alone.
What is that for?
Well, no, because the reason why this movie didn't do well is because of the gnomes and the musical performance. This little song, it sucks. This is why it didn't do well. You want to be Hercules so bad, you know.
So unfunny.
Hercules didn't do well either, actually. No, you know.
Probably because the little Danny DeVito.
Yeah, probably because another little goat gnome going on. You know?
Where's the pattern? What else is there?
I think. Mulan? Mulan didn't do that good. It really didn't. Like
No, it doesn't have its own ride. So.
No. Princess and the Frog, Animal. That didn't do
They
well.
have their own ride now, though.
Yeah, but back in the day, like, nobody went to see it. Like, it...
No.
No!
No.
Well.
Hello.
Did you change your mind on John Smith?
Well. John Smith.
I thought that was the name.
Oh, God. No, that's another one. That didn't do it. Ew. 4 in a row.
Tiptoe. Was that funny?
Giggles.
Giggles over here.
What
is this giggle?
He's got cuts on his arms. I think.
No, I kind of like that they're friends a little
What's
bit.
our favorite novel? What's this about? No, I'm very the little jester guy jumping, singing, the narrator. The singing, jumping. You can't silence me forever. You can't silence me. You can't do it.
Gonna light your light, let it burn so bright, reaching up to the sky. Okay, this is it. This is what I told you about, like the tying her to the stake and burning her alive.
But I don't remember what happened. Like, did she like do something? Did she arch it or something? Like, what's going on?
Arch it on the cross.
Gee. Talk to her though. Like she spit on him.
Stutter.
Bill from It.
Yeah.
You don't know this.
Yeah, she gave him a little. I know this.
You don't know It.
I'm the OG. I know it.
No. Fingers on Use fingers on the trigger.
No, this is like extraordinarily freaky for its time.
No.
He's tied up,
I
Igor,
think this kinda,
and making him watch.
I think this movie kind of made freaks. Like, it made us a little bit.
No, we see so many examples of this too.
No,
like, it's
like,
not
this,
just
this movie
Hunchback.
is genuinely so freaky. Like, I remember feeling things watching it as a kid. Like, it was one of the first, like, freak movies, you know, that we had back in the day. It was all we had. It was all I could get my hands.
You kids nowadays.
Yeah, like, no one gets this. I don't understand.
No, Frollo really was the OG freak. Like, he lusted over her and, like, blamed her for this. And then when she didn't want him, he just killed her.
No, yeah,
And he tied up little Igor and made him watch.
Bondage, choking, whipping, chain.
Yeah, like, he really is the OG freak.
No, I agree with this. He had a whole freak dungeon.
Yeah, the freak dungeon. Like, the whipping.
Arch that for me, Esmeralda.
What else? Watch or die.
She will be mine, or she will burn.
This is you rebelling.
The dagger. No, earlier when you yourself picked up the trash.
No, yeah, I picked up my own trash.
Yeah.
'Cause you rebelled.
Yeah, it's like, pick it up, Frollo.
Yeah, like,
Oh, he's got a sword now.
That's like his movements. Like, I feel like that's very.
Well, he's fine. I don't care.
Alright.
No.
Alright.
No, like she baited him, like she made him think that she was into him. Yeah, just to get what she wanted. So I think maybe Esmeralda's the real villain. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. So they only had 2 seconds like on screen together where they were flirting, like playful banter. They don't. This isn't right. This isn't real.
They
like,
don't
there's
actually
no
have chemistry. They're
no,
just
there's
like
no
in a
connection.
traumatic event.
That's what I'm saying. There was no chemistry, no connection going on. They just think like, they're sexy. Nothing sexy.
No, it was one moment of banter, and that's not real chemistry. Like they have nothing in common with each other.
No,
I don't even think they actually really like each other.
I think they wrote more of Igor and Nosferatu.
No, okay, here's what I think. I think in the original story, obviously everybody dies, but it's like, in the original story, John Smith, he wasn't into her for the right reasons, and he betrayed her. But it's like, in this story, they had to make ends meet, but they were like, oh, Igor is too ugly to put with our beautiful
little baddie.
Yeah. So we have to just figure something else out. No, it's romantic. Latina.
They put more in Quasimodo and Nosferatu's relationship.
No, it's so obvious that like they're the ones in this Disney version that like Igor and Esmeralda are the ones that actually built a foundation of a relationship. They're the only people who actually like mesh with each other. But Disney thought that they wouldn't work out because he's too ugly. Pretty privileges. So they put him with the freaking John Smith.
This movie isn't real.
I was like, dude.
No, like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm sorry, boy.
Alright, that's the end. That's all we got for you today, Hunchback.
Alright, if you liked what we had to say, you had a good time, go ahead and subscribe. Like this video. And if you want to chime in on the conversation or you have any recommendations, leave a comment. Or reply back to everything. As always, we're your hosts, Apple
And Alice, and we'll catch you